So hey guys, this is Lana with Lana Body Soul. I know that it's been so long since I last seen you guys, but we're gonna come in with something new. We are gonna be picking within the piles again. I don't have anything pre-shuffled. You're gonna watch me shuffle on camera. But yeah, let's see what messages the new moon in Aquarius had for you. This was from February 11th. I just want to make sure that everyone's going on a great path. This was a clean slate for all of us in terms of anything innovative, whether that's social media, the way that you socialize with people around you, how you change up your environment to fit the mood that you're in. Aquarius is a fixed air sign. You have to remember that. So with that being said, the perspective is fixated on innovation, on change, on making things better. If you don't have specific goals and desires, it's very easy to get lost in this energy. So I just want to make sure that we're getting, I'm going to pull from tarot. I'm going to do my moonology, also my awakened soul deck, just for messages from your higher self, and also grab an affirmation for each of the piles. But any route, here are the piles. So this is my green of entering. After that, we just have this for pile number 2. I just have this rock. It's red and real, well, one side of it is red and then the other side of it is beige. I don't know what you guys want to call it. And then here we have citrine. And I think it's a beautiful, this is a beautiful citrine. And for you guys that wonder, because I do get a couple comments sometimes asking what this is a sunstone. Okay. But let's jump into the piles, all right? So here's for pile 1. How are you guys doing, my pile 1s? Already, I want to say I feel like you're fixated on like getting your focus back, because I just heard the word focus. But it's more than that. It's like how you apply yourself, your work ethic. I feel like you're learning how to balance your personal life and your work life. Spirit, what messages do you have following the new moon in Aquarius for my pile 1s? And this is my affirmations tarot. I love this deck. It's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. And if this message resonates, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will be more consistent again. I went on a little hiatus from you guys. But that was just because of this retrograde, honestly. Okay. Okay. I wasn't prepared for all these cards, but I'm definitely excited, happy all these cards came out. I feel like okay, there's 2 groups in this section, in this pile. But either way, you're working on your inheritance, your legacy. You're working on, what you're leaving after this physical life. I feel like some of you might be trapped in your emotions in regards to certain things. Also, you're moving like really slowly and precautiously in balancing your mind, body, soul, and spirit. I feel like there's a need for you to go within, and you might be afraid of making money, or afraid of how moving forward, how people around you are going to view you once you do start making whatever amount of money that you're trying to make, or manifesting the reality that you want to make. But whatever it is, there's some form of communication that's needed to get you out of this. There's some sort of knowledge. Like any questions that you have, you need to ask them out loud, is the energy that I'm getting for my pile 1s, guys. Yeah. I also just want to say, for the other ones, my other half of this pile, or my subgroup in this pile, you guys are doing great. You guys have learned how to like, remanage your finances. Also give financially without expectations, I just heard. But I was going to say more so without the scarcity mindset of it not coming back to you. I feel like you're able to give more. And you're having fun with what you're doing. I feel like, or for what I was just talking about, you're transitioning into this energy where you were once afraid of other people's opinions, but now you're set. You're ready to take this financial endeavor. But this could also be mind, body, soul, and spirit. Remember that, because this is all pentacle energy. You have a King of Cups, and we have swords here as well. But you guys are in great energy following this new moon in Aquarius. The bottom of the deck is Four of Cups, so make sure that you're not staying bored and apathetic. I just heard get your head out of the water. I don't know who that's for, but make sure that if you know that picture of like a person who's sitting neck up to water, but the thing is the water's only 2 feet tall, or 2 feet tall. So if the person was to, you know, get out, I'm not taking reversals because my whole deck is reversed. I'm sorry, guys. So I just think that all you have to do is stand up and reevaluate the situation and move forward accordingly. Like, if you wanted to sit down in the pool, make sure you're not in a pool where you are in a pool that you can actually sit down in, and not one that's gonna make you feel like you're drowning. So also, the Nine of Cups is here as well. You guys are in a really interesting energy. All right, anyway, for my moonology. Okay, so Hold Your Vision just came out reversed, and this is a fixed moon. Remember, I was saying in the beginning of this video that Aquarius is a fixed sign. I feel like for some of you, it's hard for you to do what you want to do. And I genuinely think it's because of whoever or whatever it is that can speak on what it is that you want. I think that you should add more privacy to the ventures that you're going on moving forward, and make sense of who you're allowing to understand what you're doing. And this goes for anything that you're doing. Also, we have a new romantic cycle begins. This is a new moon in Libra. So that's telling me that this is a cardinal air sign now. This means that there's things that you need to gather together and bring love into the situation in regards to like your finances. Yeah, surrender to the divine. Allow yourself to illuminate and reassess all the possibilities, because what is a full moon, guys? It's when you illuminate and you recover and you reassess what's going on so you can move accordingly. You know, everything might feel a little bit more hidden because of the fact that this is a new moon instead. But the thing is that the new moon is also referred to as a dark moon. And the reason being is you don't see it in the sky. But what that allows for is you can see more clearly. You kind of get night vision. Your eyes kind of adapt when it's nighttime. So make sure that you're allowing yourself to adapt and understand what's going on here, and not just cover it up like it's nothing at all. Change and perspective was just the bottom of the deck when I split it. So what that's kind of telling me is it's time for you to shed some skin. It's time for you to go within and realize that there are definitely some boundaries that you need to set. Like I was saying earlier. But like I said, pentacles are mind, body, soul, and spirit. Like can be materialistic. This can be spiritual. Okay. I was saying you need to speak up more. You guys need to speak up more to family. And this deck was right side up. Oop. So it's not that those cards are supposed to come out reversed. And the bottom of the deck is action. It's time for you to take action towards what it is that you actually want, so that you can do this. You can do this thing. And I believe in you guys. I'm telling you, like, Spirit has a wonderful path ahead for you guys. It's just that you have to be able to forgive yourself and move forward. Why did I just say forgive? Maybe that was a message for some of you. But you need to be able to forgive yourself just for like actually taking in their opinions and taking them into consideration. If those people aren't where you are, and I don't mean just monetarily, I mean like actually doing the same profession or whatever it is that you want to do, because I really do feel like for some of you this is a new financial endeavor, whether that's a new skill you're trying to learn. There's like some hesitancy, like almost like you don't want to. Okay, this card really wanted to come out, so I'm gonna let it. There is plenty for everyone, including myself. There is plenty for everyone, including myself. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All of my needs and desires are met. before I even ask. Good comes from, oh, I'm sorry. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Let's see if another one comes out, because that came out kind of while we were shuffling. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires, and it's in a beautiful location at a price that I can afford. I think that, especially from these messages, it's really just time for you to save up until you can afford something more, till you can afford a new upgraded living environment. I'm really getting like earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but mostly like fixed sign energy. So that's Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. I just drew a whole blank. But I really think that there is some sort of like, there's a need for you to go within. There's a need for you to make sure that this is really what you want to do. And if it is, make sure you're making an actual plan to reach it. Because it's not without a grasp. And I think that's something that you've kind of been drilling into your own head, but it's not. It's something that's really easily obtainable for you. Alrighty, but that's all I got for my pile number ones. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This was the messages from the new moon in Aquarius. Alrighty, guys. Bye. Alrighty, so this is for my pile number two, my 222, pile 222s. I missed you guys, like, come on. So this is gonna be, like I said, my messages for the new moon in Aquarius, like the title might say for you guys. If the message resonates, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Spirit, what message do you have for my pile twos for this new moon in Aquarius? Thank you. So my pile 222s, I'm gonna start off by saying this. I think that you guys are in some sort of conflict, but it's mainly because no one is really being heard out. You know, everyone's aggravated, everyone's frustrated, no one's really going in within and managing their own emotions. And I think it's really just time for you to utilize the fact that you can manage your own emotions. Move forward on your own emotions. I'm not saying don't take into consideration anyone else's, but the King of Pentacles is here. And the King of Pentacles always stands out to me to say that, you know, it's time for you to stand, be confident, go within yourself. Like the Pentacles is full conquering of the mind, body, and soul. You know what I mean? That's actually full alignment. So I think that whatever your idea is, the full moon or the new moon in Aquarius is genuinely saying to you guys have this. Just move forward the way that you guys know to move forward. And that's just that. And it's crazy because I have a red, yellow, and green. And this reminds me of stoplights right now. Or traffic lights, I should say. Oh, and happy Black History Month, because stoplights were made by a Black person. Don't believe me? Look it up. But I think Spirit's giving you a go ahead. It's like go ahead, like ready, set, go. Just go. But we have the Magician here in reverse. I feel like there's someone trying to manipulate your energy. And this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or a fire sign. So an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. But I'm genuinely getting the fact that there is someone in this energy, and that's why you feel so conflicted. That it genuinely doesn't want you to be happy, doesn't want you to start planning and preparing for whatever new endeavor that it is that you want. And their opinions and their feelings, which is coming out in this Five of Wands, will never actually bring you to, you might actually want to watch pile 1 too, because these messages are extremely similar. Just this one is a little bit more in depth actually. Yeah, this is a very similar message, and I just think that this person is stopping you from that planning process. They're making you lose faith within yourself and not believing in yourself as much anymore. Like, I think that you were really consistent before, and because of this, whatever this argument it was, it made you stop in your tracks and be like, hold up. I just think it's time for you to go within and realize that you can create your own reality. Like, you don't have to have someone else creating your reality for you. And if you see something that you don't like, you should act on it. All right, pile twos? All right. Yeah, y'all heard me. Y'all heard me. So let's see what messages. Spirit, what messages do you have following this new moon in Aquarius for my pile twos, please? Spirit, what messages do you have following the new moon in Aquarius for my pile two, please? Oh, you're good enough is the bottom of the deck. Remember, I was telling you, it says, look at the bigger picture. There is someone that was trying to hide the fact that you're good enough, that you deserve better, that you deserve more. I just genuinely feel like it's time for you to look at what's actually happening and not what they tell you is happening. Yeah, have faith in your dreams. I feel like to some extent this person has been trying to hide from you. Yeah, bro. Whoever this person is, get them out of your energy right now. Right now. Like, right now. I'm saying this solely because, like, you don't deserve this. And this is a win-win outcome is in the future. I feel like this person doesn't even want you to begin with. Like, I just feel like, okay, let me start over. The fact that these are all 3 full moons, what is the full moon? And I said this during the pile 1, actually. A full moon is the illumination of things. It's the reassessment. It's the going in and finally attacking because you know what everything consists of. Because this is the new moon that we're currently in, there is no light in the sky. There is no easy way to figure it out. And because you've been led to it through a difficult path, through whatever you don't feel heard in, I just genuinely think it's time for you to go outside of yourself. Listen to your intuition, because it says step out of your comfort zone. There's something that is keeping you in your comfort zone, and Spirit doesn't want you to stay there anymore. Like, at all. Y'all heard me. I don't even yell at my YouTube channel, but I guess I'm yelling at y'all today. Let's see what your higher self has to say to you guys, pile 2. What does my pile 2 do collectively? Let me say that. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to say to you guys, if it doesn't resonate, take what does and leave the rest, honestly, because this is a weird energy. Like, I just feel like you guys are just in a lot of conflict. And whoever this person is, like, they're just, I don't like the energy. Let me just say it like that. Ooh. I'm not taking all those, but I'll reference all of them, Spirit. All right, so the card that came out is healing. So I think that there's something in front of you that you're really afraid to let go of. And I keep saying this, but the thing about it is, like, if you really look in this card, she's looking at what's hurting her. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be a box of memories for her. And she's looking at it with tears in her eyes. She's very sad. But in all reality, she's taking care of herself, and she knows at the end of the day that this is a form of self-care for herself. This is what's going to level her up and get her out of the situation. And all the people in these cards and the higher or the awakened soul deck, I'm sorry guys, they're all supposed to be depictions of your higher self. So I really genuinely feel like you need to embody a more feminine version of yourself. Also, take time out to actually take care of yourself. Reorganize your surroundings, the way that you dress. Decorate your body more is what I just heard. For some of you, I feel like you might need to change your hairstyle or however it is that you need to heal, go within and do that. Okay, guys? All right. And let's see what the bottom of the deck is, guys. We have vision, third eye, and I just said that. Follow your intuition. I feel like your intuition speaks up, and then you're just like, no, it's not like that. Sweetie, it is. It is. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition said what she said for a reason. I'm going to say it again. Your intuition said what she said for a reason. What he or she said. Let me say it like that. Spirit, what affirmation do you have for my pile twos? Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open and I allow my guys, my heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself and I love others and others love me. That's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like someone's been suppressing you so much. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, life is simple and easy. All I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. And what did I just say? There's an energy of you feeling too different. You feeling like you'll never be understood. Whoever you're trying to force to understand you isn't supposed to understand you. But you've been getting inclinations about that this whole time. It's just time for you to release this person. It's time for you to release this person. All right, but that's all for my pile 222s. And make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tell me how it resonates. And I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye. So hi guys, this is pile 3. How are you guys doing, pile 3s? I haven't seen you guys in forever. I took a little hiatus because of that Mercury retrograde, but I'm back like chiroprac. Y'all ain't gonna stop me. This retrograde ain't gonna stop me. Y'all gonna see a little bit more of my personality, actually. So this video is going to be for the new moon in Aquarius, what messages Spirit has for you, and what y'all got going on. So let's find out. Let's find out. I feel like there's something off balance. I feel like something is taken from you. The Lovers is here and the Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like something or someone is taking from you, but whatever they're doing is it's slow and it's gradual and it's almost like a seesaw where you feel like, all right, if I get heavier, they'll jump or something, or they'll get heavier to bring me back up. But I feel like this has been illuminated to you and you're understanding that now. Like you're understanding, like, because the new moon, like I said in the last pile, your new moon is also called to be like a dark moon. So I feel like you're becoming aware of the darkness that's around you. And who's just willing to take from you. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you just tested something out. You guys are really confident. That's good energy to be in. But you guys went within and you listened to your calling. You listened to what was going on within your soul, within yourself. You were like, okay, this is not me. Let's call on divine guidance. Called in and was just like, yeah, we're not going to keep hurting you. We're not going to keep putting myself in situations that make me feel like this. I feel like you release the burden of holding on to people that don't serve you. But there's a need or a want to go back and open that door to the person that hurt you. Or the situation that hurt you. Yeah. I feel like there's a hesitancy in not taking on these burdens anymore. But in all reality, if you go back into taking on these burdens, you're going to be just as resentful as you were before. But I think it's a good thing that you're with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think that you're adding any more water to these resources. But you got to ask yourself, do you genuinely want to pour your energy into something that's not pouring anything back into you? Like, I think that that's what this new moon in Aquarius is revealing to you. It's showing you that there are genuinely other things to focus on than what you're focusing on. Other things to put your energy in than what you're putting your energy in. And Spirit is just trying to guide you on another route. Like, but this confidence is great. This confidence is delicious. Like, I'm happy that you guys are in this energy. We also have the 5 of Pentacles here. I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles, you're in an energy of wondering. You're being really curious. The Nine of Swords is here, so I feel like you're also just really sad and kind of almost depressed over like what's going on. I think that you feel left out. You feel like, oh, now that I did all this and I set up boundaries for myself, I have no one around me. But the thing is that Spirit is asking you to awaken and ascend to another level so that you can meet someone that is worth sharing your time with, worth reciprocating energy too. You get what I'm trying to say, guys? Pile of threes. You're picking up what I'm putting down? I think you guys are. And every other pile, the other two had 5 cards. So let me just get one more. Spirit, can I have one more card for them? My pile of threes. Yeah, you want that card? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a need for you to focus on that and focus on your pentacle. I feel like, honestly, you believe that when you close out this cycle, you're not going to have the same work ethic as you had, as they instilled in you. But the thing is that I think that you really have to realize is that they didn't put that energy in you. You embodied it because you wanted to impress them. You wanted to make them proud. So you have that energy within yourself. You have to know when you can release it. You have to know when you're able to indulge in it, and when it's time for you to, I just heard time management. Manage your time better. And I think that's what will really help you out of the situation, out of feeling the way you feel. What's the bottom of the deck now? We have the Two of Wands, but it's in reverse. Okay. And that's probably why I heard time management, because you need to prepare for this. The Queen of Cups is here as well. I think that you need to emotionally get back within tune with yourself and understand where you're coming from before you act on anything. All right, pile of threes? All right. Because closing out a cycle shouldn't lead to you not understanding or not knowing how to, work. And I understand that you have to put love and compassion, or there could have been a goal or desire that you were working towards with this person that you can no longer work towards. But there's some sort of financial goal or monetary goal or a new endeavor, you know what I mean, with the Ace of Pentacles, that you might really want us to get going soon. And this person, when you were with them, they were taken from you, not taken from you, let me not say that, but they were adding so many burdens on you. They were putting so many responsibilities, was what I just heard, onto you, that it's not worth it anymore. The World card, like, you're going back every time you double question yourself, and you're like, oh, these burdens don't look too bad. You and your loved ones are safe is in reverse. So what that's telling me, that's a new moon in Cancer. Yeah. All your cards are coming out in reverse now. A fiery climax approaches. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like believe in the impossible. That's why. I was just about to say that. I feel like you don't believe what I'm saying. You don't believe that you have that work ethic inside of you. You have to understand that even if you cut off this connection, there's a reason why you want to cut off this connection. There's a reason why it feels uneven. There's a reason why you keep pouring into this person, they're not giving anything back to you. They don't see your worth within you. You have to recognize that. You have to recognize that. And I feel like there's a want for you to say, hey, I poured all this into you, and listen, it's not going to be received well. Or received, I should say. It's not going to be received well. It's time for you to just go within and manage your own emotions and figure out how you're going to move forward. Like, I feel like there's a deep-seated want to get revenge or avenge, and Spirit is just saying it's not the time. Because, like I said, nothing is set in stone yet. Like, you have to think smart. Don't think crazy right now, guys. You're the one that decided to close out the cycle because you weren't being treated right. Act as such. So then we have shapeshifter and magic. Yeah. So I feel like Spirit is asking you to remember that you are the alchemist of your reality. You're creating what you're in. This is my card that I always call my trickster card. This is a person that can kind of change per situation or scenario that they're in. A chameleon, almost. But I think that Spirit is asking you and calling on you to balance yourself and get in alignment enough that you don't need to act like a chameleon anymore. You don't need to act like you can just blend in, because the goal is not to just blend in. stand out. Let's see what else comes out for my pile of threes. Spirit, what affirmation do you have for my pile of threes in regards to the new moon in Aquarius? I'm sorry, guys. Spirit, what message do you have for my pile of threes? Spirit, what message do you have for my pile of threes? Okay. You have any other messages for my pile of threes, Spirit? Any other messages? Ooh, okay. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I consistently have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. What was I saying earlier? Be that alchemist. And like, if you don't want someone in your energy, be in your space, get them out of there. They don't deserve to be there. Alrighty, guys. So that's going to be all for my pile of threes. If it resonated, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll be here next week. I promise. That was just a little hiatus because of the retrograde. My energy was a little messed up. I had to figure that out. That was all. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.